We know that conjunction means joining together. So conjunction is a joining word which is used to join together two sentences, words and groups of words. We also know that and, but, or, because are different types of conjunctions. Let us learn about some more conjunctions. Let us read the two sentences. Robert has lost his favorite ball. He is crying. The second sentence is telling us what Robert is doing. What is he doing? He is crying. Why is he crying? What is the reason? The first sentence is telling us the reason. So what is the reason he is crying? Robert has lost his favorite ball. So what are we seeing here? One sentence is telling us the reason for the other sentence to happen. That is the relation between the two sentences here. In such a case, how do we join the two sentences? We know that we join the two sentences with because. And how do we join the two sentences with because? We put the reason after because. So what does a new sentence become? Robert is crying because he has lost his favorite ball. Now, many more conjunctions do the same work as because, and they are used just like because. Let us see how. Robert has lost his favorite ball. He is crying. We can also join the two sentences using as. As is doing the same work as because. Let us read the new sentence. Robert is crying as he has lost his favorite ball. So what are we seeing? The reason Robert has lost his favorite ball is being put after as, just as we were doing in because. We can also use since in place of because. It does the same work as because. Let us see how. Robert is crying since he has lost his favorite ball. So what are we seeing here? The reason Robert has lost his favorite ball is being put after since, just like we were doing with because. Let us look at another sentence. Robert is crying for he has lost his favorite ball. Here also, the reason Robert has lost his favorite ball has been put after for. So, for is being used in place of because, and the reason has been put after for, just like we were putting in because. We just have to remember that whenever we use for, we always put a comma before it. So what did we see? That as, for, since do the same work as because. Some conjunctions are used to show reason. We know that because is used to show reason, and conjunctions like as, for, since are also used to show reason, just like because. They are also used in the same way as because. Meera was ill. She could not go to school. Why could Meera not go to school? Meera could not go to school because she was ill. Now let us see how we can join the two sentences with as. We know that the reason Meera was ill has to be used after as. So what will our new sentence become? Meera could not go to school as she was ill. As is the conjunction after which we have put the reason Meera was ill. We can also start a sentence with the conjunction as. How can we show it? As Meera was ill, she could not go to school. Now what are we seeing here? As is always followed by the reason. Whenever we start a sentence with the reason, we always put a comma after it. So what is a new sentence? As Meera was ill, she could not go to school. I wore my jacket. It was cold outside. How do we join this sentence with for? We will put the reason. What is the reason? It was cold outside. So, we will put the reason after for, and what will our new sentence become? I wore my jacket for it was cold outside. She is very obedient. Everyone loves her. Which sentence shows us the reason here? She is very obedient. Why does everyone love her? Because she is very obedient. So let us see how we can join the two sentences using since. What will we do? We will put the reason she is very obedient after since. And what will our new sentence become? Everyone loves her since she is very obedient. We can also start a sentence with the conjunction since. How do we do that? Let's see. Since she is very obedient, everyone loves her. What are we saying? The reason she is very obedient is always written after since. And because we are starting the sentence with the reason, we put a comma. So our new sentence is, since she is very obedient, everyone loves her. Now, can you fill in the blank with the correct conjunction? The lady was tired, dash, it had been a long journey. What are the options given to us? For, as. Now, can we say the lady was tired as it had been a long journey? Yes, we can say the lady was tired as it had been a long journey. It would have been perfectly correct. But we see that there is a comma here. We always use a comma before for. We usually don't use a comma before as. So, the correct answer here will be for. The lady was tired, for it has been a long journey. Now, can you join the following sentences using since? It was raining heavily. The children could not play. Which sentence tells us the reason or the cause here? It was raining heavily. So, if you have to join the following sentences with since, how will we do it? We will put the reason or the cause after it. And what will our new sentence become? The children could not play since it was raining heavily. Again, we can write it in another way. We can start the sentence with the conjunction since. Then how will we do it? We will put the reason, it was raining heavily, after since, and our sentence will be, since it was raining heavily, don't forget the comma which is required, the children could not play. Join the following sentences using as. The girl was very thirsty. She drank the entire water. Which sentence is showing us the reason or the cause? The girl was very thirsty. So, how will we join the two sentences with as? We will put the reason after as. So, what will our new sentence be? As the girl was very thirsty, she drank the entire water. What are we seeing? The reason, the girl was very thirsty, is being written after as. When we are starting the sentence with the conjunction, we are putting a comma, which is very important. As the girl was thirsty, she drank the entire water. We can also join it as the girl drank the entire water as she was very thirsty. Please note the reason, She was very thirsty is being written after as. And because as is written in the middle of the sentence, there is no need for a comma here. So what did we learn today? We learned that as, for, since are all conjunctions and they can be used interchangeably with because. That means they do the same work that because does. As, for, since are used to show reason or cause. There are many more conjunctions in the English language and we will soon learn about them. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com or download the DeltaStep app to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You can also win amazing prizes like PlayStation, iPad, watches and many more along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So learning at DeltaStep is not just fun and easy, it is also rewarding. So register for free now.